Hi, this is Gump recording a 3v3 video, doing my first ever commentary. So let me know what you think. We're playing against RTS Gameboy, RTS Musti, who is F20 versus N22, and GGC Showtek. I'm playing with Mafty, who's playing the Brute, who is awesome. Love playing with Mafty. And Ethics is playing the Arbiter. As they're going to double rush Ethics, I'm going to be making flamethrowers and pumping them out until we get them off their base. Um, they like to go temple first and make a suicide grunt right off the bat. So Ethics both went temple first to make sure that his temple didn't get suicide down. He could get his arbiter out, and he also upgraded the citadel so they couldn't just hit his main base. As you can see, when they do go temple first, suicide grunt, they have no money for Fiendish Return. My flamethrowers can pretty easily take down the health. As you can see, it's already red line, or about half health a minute in. I sped up the beginning first minute so that I could fit it into one part because I figured it's better than two 6-minute parts. I also sped up the end. Here I'm expanding, trying to get a expansion up as fast as possible, get out tanks, and once I get them off their base, I'm going to go fight for the hooks. That way I can get power turret, pretty much the game breaker as usual. Get them off Ethics' base. And here I think I definitely made a mistake. I split up my flamethrowers and send some to our hooks and some to theirs. In reality, I don't really need to hold their hooks. Ethics can do that himself. And I should have sent my remaining flamethrowers to protect my expansion because I know once they see that I expanded, they're going to rush it. And so that was definitely a mistake on my part. Just microing my flamethrowers a little bit here. Getting my second reactor up so I can start making tanks pretty soon. Don't really need any more flamethrowers. See, Ethics is up there controlling their hooks, stopping them from getting in. And see, there's their Arbiter on my base. I'm going to upgrade my base, get some more buildings, maybe put up a turret. Try and get as many buildings as possible. Hope they don't suicide it before I get too many buildings on it. Like, if I have 3, a suicide grunt will barely do anything, but with 2 buildings or 1, it will do a lot. And now it looks like I'll be able to hold it, keep it alive if I can get them off the my base. And see, he keeps suiciding, but didn't really do too much that last one. Have a turret up pretty soon. Now I'm going to get canister shell first because non-canister tanks won't really do anything against those arbiters. They will just rage it down very easily, and I'll lose my tank. And now both arbiters are at my base, which is not good. But it still has half health, but they keep putting in suicide grunts, and even with 4 buildings and 2 arbiters slashing, it's actually starting to drop, which is worrying me a little bit. More suicide grunts. Try and get another turret up. And as you can see, we have total hook control right now, though, which is good. So even if I do lose my expansion, which now it looks like I will, it should be fine, because they'll either have to buy Tech 3 for canister. Here, I cancel the turret, because I know I'm not going to get it up. Start to queue up power turret, which is good. I'm definitely, tech-wise, definitely ahead of their forge. And now, see, they have forges expanded at the back, but Mafty is a beast and kills it. Ethics is recovering from his early rape, and now I realize that that depot is going to get suicided down. And I'm telling Ethics, get your vampires up there, protect my new expo. He already has the one. And I'm just hoping I can get power turret research before they kill that vehicle depot. And it's not looking good now. So close. Unfortunately, I do not get power turret, and that's very frustrating for me. Try and get power turret up there now. And the Banshees are here, and I'm desperately flaring. Ethics, where are your vampires? They need to be up there. And I think we definitely made a mistake. We should have had Mafty make vampires this game, as he was unharassed. And we didn't really need Banshees. There's always a little bit of trouble communicating with Mafty, as his English is little vocabulary. Mafty, vampire. Hi, hi. That's about all you can do. Looks like I'm finally going to tank out like 6 minutes into the game. Feels pretty bad. Try and expand for my third time. They've done a really good job of stopping my expos, and it's just not pleasant. I think about expanding here too, but I realize with those Banshees around, I really won't be able to hold it down. Now that I think I'm pretty safe that I'll have power turret, I'll get rid of my Tech 4, start to double pump off my main. If they do manage to kill my depot again, though, I can hop back in this reactor now that I'm clearing it. And finally, power turret. Despite all that, I actually got it pretty quickly. I don't even know. I'm pretty sure Showtek doesn't even have canister right now. And Banshees, and I'm like, please save my expansion. Ethics, vampires, now. And Ethics makes me drop another heal on his Arbiter, which is fine. But unfortunately, I lose my third expansion, and that makes me want to kill myself. Just kidding. Cancel that Arbiter. Power turret is really good against Arbiters. He desperately tries to reach down my tanks, and it's just not gonna happen. And now, despite all that, I think I still have a tank lead on Showtek. So we decided to push. Power turret, have our Arbiter almost healed. There's their other Arbiter who is about to die. And I fast forward a little bit here, just like I said, so I can fit it into one part. There's not too much more. They really don't have much of an RB at all. Take out one base. Take out another one. Kill his temple before his Arbiter gets back up. Mass confusion of air war, and they realize they've lost, so they resign. Good game, Germans. Did well, keeping me down. Hope you enjoy this.